Well, he was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC. The former interim champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground here tonight.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen. And you couple that with that college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Darce choke, has a pretty good triangle as well.
Watch that low single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Well, the stars have aligned, and the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. The former two-division champion, Conor McGregor. As such, the celebs are out. Let's see what type of version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
Usually when Conor McGregor shows up, it's usually his best version. He's a guy that takes a great amount of pride in preparing for the event. He says it's a fight every single time he sees his opponent, from the press conference to the weigh-ins to the stare down. He is ready to show his opponent his best self every time he's in their face. And not only does he do that in the build-up, when he gets into the octagon, with all the ability that he possesses, he's able to do that same thing. That's why he's been so successful and has gone from the bottom to the top of the UFC in such a short time.
Truly one of the elite strikers in UFC history. Moves every needle you would like him to move. And as you said, his work ethic, his preparation truly is legendary. Let's see if he has put in the right work in advance of this showcase fight here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. McGregor is 26. Ferguson is 36. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Ready?
You know, DC, I say this all the time. I'm as anxious as I would be if I was fighting. I'm not competing tonight. How good is this, Tony Ferguson and Conor McGregor?
I mean, we've waited a long time. I feel like my chest is about to explode with excitement. I've wanted to see these two guys fight for a very long time. I finally get it right now. Let's see who takes the first step forward.
Back to the feet.
You got him.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. And a knee. Oh! Well, perhaps
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands.
Conor McGregor going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Nice.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, but not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Right hook to the body. Oh, huge head kick. Oh, straight right.
He got him.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Counters with the straight right. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Ferguson. Oh, Conor flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent can react. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean, and you cannot take him on one arm.
El Cucuy gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. And he landed the right hand there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Ferguson gets caught with that punch.
Good right hand right there.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by McGregor. Another shot lands upstairs. He is all about that left kick to the body.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Ferguson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed by Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
El Cucuy gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. What a punch. Big head kick lands.
Oh, that right hand is on point. 10 seconds. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. What a body kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
How good is that right hand?
Nice punch lands over the top. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Big head kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, McGregor's elbow blocked. They continue to exchange. Lands the right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Beautiful fluidity there by Tony Ferguson as he lands again.
Tony Ferguson uses every weapon at his disposal when he's in the octagon striking. Just a joy to watch, a fantastic performance. Nice looping punch.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
89 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against Tony Ferguson. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. McGregor gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he had kicks in the head and he's still standing.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. Near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well. Lands a nice one, too. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Under a minute to go here in our second round.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. And a miss with the right hook. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. Ferguson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Right hand upstairs.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Tense. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way to pick this up in the back. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the first time he was going low. Now he got him hurt very bad.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him. but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Ferguson's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
That strike will count. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Tony Ferguson. Some nice back and forth action here. There's the right hand there. Nice kick there by Conor. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Ferguson's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. So the striking numbers continue to swell. 147 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Tony Ferguson. Oh!
Didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Oh! Back to the feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head.
Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't... He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO victory. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.